And now we want to tell you about a profitable new business some are calling reproductive tourism. A handful of countries around the globe offer it. You can see them there. But even as this makes some dreams come true, it raises a lot of questions. And ABC's Clarissa Ward has been following the story from India to the U.S.
Victor and Mary Huey tried for more than 20 years to have a child.
We tried IVF in the U.S., 3 to 4 times.
Faced with $45,000 in fertility treatment bills and difficulties adopting because of their age, they left their home in Kalamazoo, Michigan, and traveled halfway across the world, joining a growing number of Americans who are hiring Indian women to give birth to their babies.
I went overboard on the Tiffany's altogether.
Brad Pfister came to Kiran Hospital in Hyderabad after an attempt at surrogacy in the U.S. failed.
We had a lot of legal complications with the surrogate that we were working with.
An agency called Surrogacy Abroad arranged everything. Using Brad's sperm and a donor egg, an embryo was created and implanted into a surrogate. 9 months later, he has the baby girl of his dreams.
Oh my God.
These are some of the surrogates. At Kiran Hospital, as many as 15 are pregnant at any time. Critics call places like this baby factories and claim the surrogates, most of whom are poor and uneducated, are vulnerable to exploitation. They live in cramped conditions and are only allowed to leave the hospital once or twice a week. But for many women here, surrogacy can be a life-changing opportunity. Rama Devi is a 28-year-old mother of 2 who used to make $2 a day as a shop assistant. I was having serious financial problems, she tells me, and so I thought surrogacy might be a good way to help my family. Surrogacy Abroad's average package costs $45,000. Of that, Rama will take home $6,000, enough to pay off her debts and educate her children. Reproductive tourism is now a $500 million industry, with hundreds of clinics across the country offering surrogacy. The concern is that with so much money on the table and no legislation governing the industry, commercial surrogacy has also become a breeding ground for unethical practitioners. There are reports of couples being swindled, of dermatologists masking as fertility doctors.
What happens is infertile couples are very easy to exploit. A very common racket is to say, we'll take payments, and then at 14 weeks, oh, I'm really sorry to tell you, the woman miscarried.
No.
But for many couples, the benefit far outweighs the risks. Remember Mary and Victor Huey? Their Indian journey ends blissfully with a beautiful baby boy.
It's a dream come true. To actually see him, like, wow, he's ours. It's just beautiful.
Clarissa Ward, ABC News, Hyderabad, India.